Tail the tape for your main event. Fabian Edwards 32, Josh Silveira 32. Both men standing 6 feet 1 inch, both weighed in at 186 pounds. The only difference here is Fabian Edwards with a 4-inch reach advantage.
Here we go, you ready? Ready?
Blake Grice overseeing the action. 3 5-minute rounds to decide who will face Dalton Rasta in a World Tournament final coming up in August.
Wow. 2 low kicks. The second one takes Fabian off his feet, and he's trying to now return some hard calf kicks. It's got to be about volume for Silveira. He's got to keep Fabian working. But this Fabian's different. I mean, he looks so much sharper than he has done in previous years.
He talked to us about how the back-to-back camps, they've changed his body. Feels lighter on his feet, leaner, easier weight cut. A battle of low kicks early in this fight.
Yeah, we're gonna have some sore legs tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
Josh also looks a lot faster as a middleweight, doesn't he?
It's a totally different world for him. He talked about the walk-around weight. He lost 40 pounds between competing as a 205-pounder, trying to add size so he can hang with the big guys versus being light on his feet here at 185 pounds. A 40-pound difference every single day. Changes training, changes everything for him.
Fabian's now starting to come off better with these low kicks. That was a nice counter right hook from Fabian as well. Silveira's got to be careful because when he's throwing this low kick, he's leaving his head on the center line, he's pulling his chin up. And Fabian's very quick with his straight punches. It was a good exchange, and there's a level change.
Punched his way into it. Nice job by Josh Silveira. Punched his way, 1-2. Followed through with a level change, stayed on his feet.
Some technical difficulties on that scoreboard. Fabian Edwards is representing England. The England flag will make its appearance again.
We just zoomed really in.
Right.
We've just zoomed right in on the red. That's right to the center of the sternum. This is where Josh Silveira can work on the gas tank of Edwards. Fabian's doing a good job controlling the wrist. I think he's going to try and turn off the fence. Try and make some space to get back to striking range. Tries with the elbow, but Josh is too close.
Do not put your fingers in his head. Don't listen to me. Don't put your stay where you are. Yes, I did. Stay where you are. Do not do that again. Fight.
Warning for a finger in the gloves there, it appears. Now we take a look at the ref cam.
A bit of hand fighting on the inside there. Now Fabian's got his space back. Another good low kick there.
Both these guys very active with the kicks, the legs. Edwards stabbing for the body and working on the calf. Now to the thigh.
Oh. Another good takedown attempt there by Josh Silveira, but the reaction of Fabian Edwards has been impressive.
Silveira trying to reap out that left leg of Fabian Edwards with his own right leg. Good work by the Englishman.
This is an awkward position that Silveira's found himself in, but he's going to be able to get this fight to the floor, albeit in a reverse triangle.
The low single finish, collegiate finish by Josh. Coming through the legs, trapping the other one. Now he'll step over that, peel that off. But he's going to have to hip heist and come out on top, or he's going to give up his back.
See that Kimura trap that Fabian's got on the arm as well. It's worth noting that Tom Breeze is in the corner of Fabian Edwards, who's a fantastic grappler. And he's brought in specifically to work on the ground skills of Fabian Edwards, to give him difficult looks and help him out of these positions.
Nice work by Josh. Nice Josh. Nice work by Josh to peel Fabian off and maintain top position. Big elbows now.
This is where Josh can make this fight really ugly and be very effective with his short-range elbows. keeping his weight over him. Fabian Edwards trying to control a wrist, but Josh is scrambling to his back. He's got
Too high, it's very high. Fabian's going to come out the back if Josh isn't careful. Josh is very, very high. He's got to get an anchor in. Nice recovery by Silveira.
Leon Edwards.
All right, we go, boys. Ready?
In the
Ready?
corner. So a family affair on both sides.
You can hear Conan in the background saying, don't wait for him. Wanting Josh to take the initiative, start the attack.
And you heard in Fabian Edwards' corner, they were telling him he's a little too flat-footed. Nice combination.
Very quick.
Yeah, he's super sharp, very, very polished as a striker is Fabian. Nice front kick. Tell you one thing that Josh hasn't done so far is he's not given Fabian an opportunity to hit him with any counter elbows. On a single leg now, can he finish it? He's on his knees, built back up to his legs, but Fabian's maintained his balance.
Tried to run the pipe with the head outside single. Nice ankle control by Fabian. Gonna make it tough for Josh. He's got that head control.
Yeah, you see Fabian's looking to unlock the wrists, maybe even try a crossface with his right arm. Oh, good work by Josh. Clever work circling around and taking the leg away.
Now Fabian holding on to the left arm of Josh Silveira to prevent the Brazilian.
Silveira got his right arm out now, captured the hips of Fabian.
There's a good elbow by Fabian there as well. That'll get your opponent moving. Silveira trying to lace his legs through to tangle the back one more time. Short
Nice
elbow.
Inside elbow, and then he just missed with the follow-up.
Man, Leon Edwards is sweating in the corner almost as much as Fabian is in the fight. You can see how much it means to him. Tries with the elbow, but he was too high.
Fabian is almost forcing these elbows even when they're out of range, wanting to get that weapon back involved. Oh, nasty stabbing kick to the midsection. And a good combination left-right to follow.
Oh, and again with the elbow. Now this has started to come together for Fabian, and Josh is looking a bit labored in these attempts to take him down.
Jab to the body from Fabian Edwards. Grabs the wrist and throws that left elbow over the top, forcing Josh Silveira to address the distance and go chest to chest.
Trying to get some pressure on the back of his head.
Bring him up. Watch out, walk it back in the field. There you go. There you go. Left.
Nice knee on the inside.
Those aren't going to do anything for Josh's conditioning this late in the second round. Oh, that one hurt him.
Josh Silveira is hurt to the body from those knees.
Those knees were deep, and he went down on that last one. He went to a knee on that last one.
Oh, this looks deep for Fabian here. If he can creep himself along the door of the cage and get on the back, on the shoulders of Josh, he might be able to catch him with this rear naked choke. You know, Josh is kind of lingering in this position. I think he might still be hurt from those knees to the body.
It was interesting in the fighter meetings and even at the weigh-ins. Fabian, a lot of times guys, I'm going to get a first-round knockout. I'm going to get this guy out of there. He said, I'm going to batter him for 3 rounds, and you're going to know who's boss. So he planned for this fight to go into deep waters, did Fabian Edwards.
And he's looking good. I mean, you can see he's maintained his condition since the first round. And he got himself in great condition in the first round. Got to be careful. Josh Silveira inverting, getting underneath here. Been a much stronger second round for Fabian Edwards.
Posting the left arm, and then using that forward pressure to just jab it again.
Big elbow again. Nice knee to the body as well, and again.
Silveira still hurt to that body. Just able to get the hands up to protect the head. And look at the elbow selection from Fabian Edwards. He'll bring it from any angle, and he does again with that Travis Brown style.
I'd love to know what's going through the mind of Dalton Roster right now, sitting cage side. He absolutely can, especially someone as scrappy as Josh Silveira, that can fight tired and can look tired and still be very effective. You can't underestimate him. I think sometimes, especially in the Edwards corner, and this goes for both brothers, sometimes they just need that bit of extra spark in the round to push them onto the victory. And I think that's what they're reading from Fabian here. He's tired as well. They've both been working incredibly hard, but they know that this is Fabian's fight to lose now, given the fact that he's got Josh Silveira's rhythm and he's found targets that he can damage.
Fabian does have the timing now, and he's again hurt Josh Silveira to the body. You watch, Silveira has to pull those elbows in and down.
Lovely work how he grabs the wrists and comes straight over with that elbow.
Beautiful trapping.
Left hand over the top from Edwards, jab to the body.
I think we're waiting. Josh is waiting here for Fabian to step in hard so he can level change. There it is. Fabian's too quick with his footwork though. Fabian up against the fence, probably expecting a level change. Moves himself off nicely. Lovely hook to the body.
And he finishes a three-piece with a straight left, right to the jaw of Josh Silveira.
Yeah, unhook, 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 left, yeah. Not working, give me a takedown, get me a fucking takedown. Choke forward, choke forward. Yes, backward, yes.
Lovely.
Tell you what, Leon's not going to have a voice tomorrow.
Great coaching from the corner though, really. You can tell how synced up these guys are. Like Fabian reacting to what Leon's telling him to do.
The blood from the right cheek of Josh Silveira.
Short knee to the thigh. If Silveira builds up here, we might see a mat return from Fabian Edwards or a break and strike. Know how dangerous he is with these elbows. Oh, what a knee. I wonder if an elbow's coming over the top. A takedown attempt. Josh Silveira trying to invert, trying to tangle a leg.
Fabian Edwards heavy on the back of Josh Silveira, trying to get a hook in on the left side.
Oh, this is looking good for Fabian.
Fabian's got both hooks in. He's anchored on the back of Josh Silveira.
Josh has escaped one hook. Fabian's going to climb up and get aligned with his spine again, but this is a good hustle from Josh Silveira, who, with 90 seconds left, has got himself back into top position.
Little reversal by Silveira.
We see a Kimura trap here, potentially. Good wrist control by Fabian to build himself back up to his feet, and now he turns, lands a good knee.
And that shows you the conditioning of Fabian Edwards. That quick twitch this late in a fight. Oh, left hand landed and wobbled Josh Silveira.
Big wobble by Josh.
His hands came down and his balance was compromised.
Fabian said he's never been in this good a shape. Back-to-back camps stacked on each other.
Axe kick landed on his chest.
Wow, that was
nasty work from Fabian Edwards. Now out to his front headlock position.
Yeah, he could be on a neck here. He could threaten with this. Minute to go. I think I'd be trying to pin the head, stuff it, and get back to my feet. Circles to the back, and Josh waits for him and catches his leg.
Inside of 1 minute, Fabian Edwards taking control of this fight late in the third. Tries an elbow. And a big right elbow came down. Now the left.
20 seconds, Fabian. 20 seconds. He's your man.
Fabian Edwards grinding out a victory on top of Josh Silveira. And the final 10 seconds, he'll offer a little celebration before getting back to one final elbow.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we turn to the judges' scorecards, who all scored the fight 29-28 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. Moving on to the finals of the PFL World Tournament, the Assassin, Fabian Edwards.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.